April 14th, 2025. Early this morning, between the hours of 12 and 2 a.m., there was a horrific murder in Malibu. A young woman identified as Barbara Roberts, also known as Barbie, was brutally dismembered in her own home. Police believe prime suspect is Kenneth Carson, also known as Ken. The suspect unexpectedly turned himself in. Given Ken's hearty feelings towards Barbie, no one expected this brutal murder. More details to follow at the scene with Cadence.
Thanks, Eva. Everyone at the scene is enveloped with a sense of helplessness. This is the very location the young adult's life was viciously taken from her, with blood still stained on the cold, hard floor. Scientists and police have come to investigate and came to the conclusion that Ken murdered Barbie stealthily in the night so there would be no witnesses. Standing here, my senses are overwhelmed with the musty and stagnant smell of death. Outside, the humid air and dark clouds are fitting for such a horrible day. Scientists have come to help further investigate the murder. Over to you, Alexa.
Thank you, Cadence. The brutality and audacity of this crime is unsettling. This cunning killer made sure he was not heard as he entered the premises, but that all changed when he got to her room. The injuries Barbie sustained show that his calm composure began to wane, and that his murderous intentions slipped out. We can tell that because on the wall there is a knob-like dent that shows that her bedroom door was slammed open. The way Ken dismembered Barbara was frantic with sloppy knife work, which shows how vehemently he killed her. The most puzzling element of this murder was that Barbie was found with a knife in her eye. It appears that Cadence has more information about why this tragedy occurred.
I just finished speaking to Mr. Carson, where he provided more information to help solve this case. Playing now is a confession, recorded during the interrogation.
Yes, I murdered Barbie, but it wasn't my fault, it was her eye. It was driving me mad. I love Barbie, but I had to dispose of that vulture's eye.
Why did you kill her in the bedroom?
It was the perfect place. No one could hear her scream through the thick walls of her bedroom or over the loud cracks of thunder.
What a hypocritical thing Ken said, considering he murdered Barbara. That's all he had to say, so back to Eva in the studio.
Police and scientists are doing their best to acquire more informative details about the case. More information will be shared in upcoming reports on the Malibu Murder Case.